Carter was talking about time, and I've been talking myself around in circles trying to record this because I don't understand what time is. I wanted to talk about the arbitrary aspects of time, like what we assign to it. Like your rent is due on the first of the month, or if you work a certain amount of time at a job, you get, like, I don't know, a gold watch or something. Nobody does that anymore. And I think when I was younger, I thought I understood what time was like what time was about. And I think that's because a lot of aspects of my life when I was a child were planned out for me. So it was like, yes, when I become 12 years old, that's the year that I'm going to be in the 6th grade at school. Because that was something that I clearly had no choice over. That was just something that was going to happen to me in time. And it did. And I also had an understanding of, like, the time before me, the time during which I did not exist. And I assigned certain periods of time, certain attributes in my mind. Like, all of the 1920s were like the Jazz Age. Like, just those 10 years. Like, arbitrary distinctions of 10 years. The 20s were the Jazz Age. And then, like, the 40s, all of the 40s were World War II. And all of the 60s were, like, the Flower Power movement. And the more that I learn about history, I find out that that's not at all true.
That's what time is, though.
But it's not.
Time is the present. Anything in the past is history.
I'm going to turn the camera on you if you don't.
Sorry. Time is the present. Your question is answered.
Yes. No, I understand that time is the present. That's actually where I get hung up. Because how do you prove that time exists if you can only observe the present? That's what I'm trying to say. That makes sense, though, right?
But if I threw water in your face right now, that happened in the present, but you could walk over in the mirror and you'd see that even though it was history.
Okay.
Your face would be wet still.
I'm sure there is a mathematical way. Like Carter was talking about the difference between infinity and eternity. Infinity is a concept of mathematical principle that you can prove. I'm sure that time is. Time is something that you can prove. But how do you actually, in any particular moment, prove that it exists? How do you not know, here's a philosophical concept, that at this moment right now, you didn't just blink into existence with all of your memories of all of time.
Oh my God.
Now I'm really hurting someone's brain.
Because.
Oh, because.
Because God.
Because Jesus.
I'm kidding.
I don't know what the point of this was. I just wanted to talk about how weird time is, and I don't understand it.
I understand it.
But Quinn does, and she's going to fill me in on all the secrets.